Dad, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you. Gianna said that to me at breakfast. 8 hours later, we were both dead. My name is Kobe Bryant. And this is our last day together. January 26, 2020. Sunday morning. I opened my eyes in our Calabasas home. It was 6:30 a.m. Vanessa was still sleeping. Gianna's game started at 10 a.m. I made coffee. Looked out the window. There was fog. Heavy fog. But I didn't think twice. I couldn't disappoint Gianna. She had to go to that game. I had to be there for her. The decision I made that morning killed 9 people. But I didn't know that yet. When Gianna came into the kitchen, she was still in her pajamas. She was 13 years old. Her eyes were shining. Basketball was everything to her. Just like it was for me. Dad, I'm gonna score 30 points today, she said. I smiled. Play defense first. Points will come, I said. Old habits. I was always in coach mode. She turned around, looked at me straight and said, Dad, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you. Maybe even better. My heart stopped. That moment was everything. All the championships, all the medals, all the records, they all faded next to that sentence. You're already better than me, Mambacita, I said. She laughed. I didn't. I was serious. Vanessa came into the kitchen. With sleepy eyes, she looked at me. Kobe, look outside. The fog is too heavy. Can't you just drive? I looked at her. What went through my mind at that moment, I'll never forget. I've flown thousands of times in helicopters. I'll fly today too. Vanessa didn't object. But there was something in her eyes. Worry? Fear? I don't know. But I ignored it. At 9:06 a.m., I called Era Zobayan. My pilot. My friend. Era, can we fly? Silence on the phone. Then. Kobe, there's fog. But, we'll handle it. If you trust me. I trust you, I said. That sentence, that damn sentence, was our death warrant. As I walked toward the door, Vanessa came. She hugged me. Long. Be careful, she said. I'm always careful, I said. We kissed. But that moment wasn't long enough. I didn't hug tight enough. I didn't look into her eyes enough. If I had known this would be the last kiss. Natalia, Bianca, and Capri waved from the kitchen. Bye, Daddy. Bye, Gigi. Gianna waved playfully at them. She was so full of life. So full of hope. I closed the door. I could never open that door again. John Altobelli, his daughter Alyssa, his wife Carrie. Christina Mauser, Sarah Chester, and her daughter Peyton. They were all there. For the basketball game in Orange County. Everyone was excited. At the helipad, Era greeted us. Sikorsky S-76B. N-72X. My helicopter. The machine I'd flown thousands of times. Is everything okay, Era? I asked. He smiled. Of course, Kobe. Trust me. Gianna sat by the window. She always loved that spot. Watching the clouds, seeing the city from above. At 9:06 a.m., we took off. Nobody knew. In 41 minutes, we would all be dead. Gianna was talking to me about tactics. Her game understanding was better than NBA players. Dad, look, if they do a pick and roll, I'll switch in. No, I said. You always stay on the ball. Trust the process. She laughed. Dad, you're so old school. Old school wins, I said. She rolled her eyes. That moment, that damn perfect moment. I had no idea what would happen in 15 minutes. The fog was getting thicker. I looked out the window. I couldn't see anything. Just white. Endless white. Era spoke through the microphone. There might be some turbulence. Don't worry. But there was something in his voice. Tension. Hesitation. 9:40 a.m. The helicopter shook. Slightly. Gianna held my hand. Dad? Everything's fine, baby, I said. I was lying. Era was talking to air traffic control. His voice tense. Fast. We're going around, climbing to 2,300. The helicopter turned. A sharp turn. Right. Then left. We couldn't see anything now. We were completely in the fog. Seconds felt like hours. Then, the helicopter dove. Fast. Very fast. At first, I didn't understand what was happening. I just felt us going down. Very fast. Era screamed. Pull up! Pull up! But I didn't know who he was talking to. Himself? God? Gianna screamed. Dad! I held her. Tight. I covered her eyes. Don't let go of me, baby, don't let go, I said. The rest, darkness. 1 second we were there. 1 second later, we weren't. We crashed into the hill in Calabasas. At 1,085 feet per second. The helicopter shattered into pieces. I felt no pain. I felt nothing. Just silence. Vanessa was at home then. Natalia, Bianca, Capri, having a normal Sunday morning. At 10 a.m., phones started ringing. TMZ broke the news first. Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash. Vanessa saw that news on her phone. Her world collapsed at that moment. She had 3 daughters. Now she also had no daughter. No husband. One morning. One decision. The news spread around the world. Within minutes. LeBron James cried. Michael Jordan shed tears in front of a camera for the first time. Shaquille O'Neal couldn't speak. Lakers games were cancelled. The Grammy Awards were that night. Everyone cried for me. 20,000 people gathered at Staples Center. They lit candles. They cried. Kobe. Kobe. Kobe, they chanted. But I wasn't there. Neither was Gianna. Only memories remained. Only regrets. February 24, 2020. Memorial Ceremony. Staples Center. Vanessa went on stage to speak. Her eyes red. But she was strong. Kobe and Gianna left this world together. She said. Her voice trembling. Gianna told me, Mom, I'm the best version of my dad. And she was. She absolutely was. 20,000 people cried. Michael Jordan cried. I couldn't cry anymore. Because I wasn't there anymore. If we had driven that morning. If I had told the pilot turn back. If I had listened to Vanessa. Gianna would be 18 now. She'd be playing basketball at UConn. Maybe she'd be drafted to the WNBA. Natalia would graduate. Bianca would start high school. Capri would remember her father. But none of it happened. Because I couldn't let go of my damn ego. I'm Kobe Bryant. I can handle everything. But that morning, I couldn't handle anything. Everyone asks, why Kobe? Why Gianna? But that's not the real question. The real question is, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I listen to Vanessa? Why did I ignore that fog? I know the answer. Because I never lost in my life. I never backed down. I never said no. They called it Mamba mentality. Winning mindset. Never give up. But that morning, that damn mentality killed me. And my daughter too. You heard my story. But there's another legend. He died at 27. Everyone said suicide. But nobody knows the truth. Courtney Love, CIA, The End of Nirvana. Next week I'll tell you Kurt Cobain's last days. You'll feel like you knew him. Because he also died like me. Too young. Too soon. Too tragic. My name was Kobe Bryant. I won 5 championships. 2 Olympic golds. Selected 18 All-Stars. But none of it was worth that moment at breakfast. Dad, when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you. Gianna said that. And 8 hours later, we were both gone. If you learned one thing from this story, let it be this. Before you let go of your loved ones, hug one more time. Look one more second. Say one more word. Because sometimes, that last second is really the last second. I was Kobe Bryant. And this was my last day.